coil taps. So the bridge pickup that you're on right now, if you pull the tone pot, yeah, it sounds quite a lot different. You'll notice if you push it in and out.
Bassier almost, eh?
Almost, eh? You'd expect it to be different going from humbucker to single coil because it's a stacked humbucker.
That's a stacked humbucker pickup.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they custom made?
Those are from that brand.
Okay.
These are Chapman brand pickups.
Okay. Neat.
This guitar is made in the same factory that the ESPs and the PRS guitars are all made in. So if you've played any PRS,
yep.
This feels very PRS-y to me.
A little bit, yeah. I think they have a slightly shorter scale though, don't they?
Yes, they do have a shorter scale.
They use the Gibson scale?
No, they use the scale in between Gibson and Fender.
Okay, yeah, it feels a little bit, slightly different feel from what I'm used to playing Les Pauls. It's a little bit longer and a little bit more difficult.
It would be slightly in between what a Fender and a Gibson would be.
Okay, nice. Still, nice smooth fretboard, and the neck feels great.
So you like the neck?
I do, yeah.
Now, let me ask you about your Les Paul setup. Is that all you play as a Les Paul? Or do you have a few guitars? Or Les Paul is your sort of fave?
I've been kind of paring down my collection. I've got 2 Les Pauls, a standard and a special.
Oh, nice.
Both are humbucker equipped.
Okay. So you're used to a fuller, thicker...
I'm used to a nice, thick, gritty...
rocky sort of guitar.
Yeah, rock and roll, like...
And how do you feel about...
It's definitely a change. For playing blues, I could see, for some of my blues stuff, the Les Paul's a little bit chunky for it.
And how do you find the fingerboard? Like, those frets, in particular.
The action has a slightly different feel from what I'm used to.
Because those are extra jumbo frets.
Extra jumbo, that must be what it is. Like, it feels like the action's low, but it's higher at the same time. Like, further from the fretboard.
So it's a bit...
It takes some getting used to, but I could see, playing pretty quick on this.
Yeah, so you would think you could play quick on that?
I think so, yeah.
So it feels fast.
It's fast and livelier than...
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you think something like this would be worth if you haven't looked it up?
If I haven't looked it up, but knowing that it's probably custom built.
Just what would you think something like that would be worth?
$1,200 to $1,500 maybe.
800 Canadian.
No way. Wow.
Five something American, and it's an English company.
Okay.
The guy is an internet rock guitar god.
Okay.
So these guitars he has a whole line of guitars. So these guitars are really popular on the internet. On the internet.
Okay.
But everybody who reviews them loves them, and I wanted to bring people out who either know who he is and want to try it for curiosity, or you have no idea who Rob Chapman is.
Yeah.
And want to try it just because you think it's a cool looking guitar. So you thought it was cool looking? Is that what drew you to it?
I like the look of a Tele without the pick guard.
Okay.
I think covering some nice beautiful wood, or any solidly painted guitar where you can't see any of the wood grain, I think it's just a travesty.
Okay.
So when I saw this with the stain top and you can still see the grain underneath and not covered up by a pick guard, I think this looks really sharp and the color really stands out. You don't see a lot of guitars.
No. It's totally unique from that perspective. And how about comfort? Like you're wearing it. It's not your normal strap.
I mean, the carved top is nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not scraping on the edge or anything like that. And the belly cut is nice too. You can get it nice and close in and.
Because you wouldn't be used to that with a Les Paul.
The standard doesn't have it, but the special.
The specials do. That's right.
The specific one that I have is kind of a weird guitar.
Okay. Yeah. No. I love Les Pauls, man. So give it a keep playing. See what you think. You don't have to perform for me, man. Just like you were in a guitar shop. What do you think of the neck pickup? Did you try the neck?
Is that one? That one doesn't split as well.
No, that's just the neck pickup on its own. Here, I'll give it to you clean. Do you want it clean, Sam?
Sure, yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's nice and full. Despite being just the lipstick style, that's more reminiscent of what I'm used to on the Les Paul in the neck position.
Yeah, totally.
But I generally play that just clean as well. So. Really cleans up with lower volume too, eh?
You try them both together, that's a bit of a weird combination.
It still splits the one.
Yep.
So that's like kind of a classic telly mode with the split, yeah.
Funny, I hated that neck pickup until I heard you play it.
Really?
I did. I've been playing it for 2 days straight, and I hated that neck pickup until I just heard you play it just now.
What did I do differently?
I don't know if it's your playing style or if it's that I've just finally turned up the amp, but it sounded fantastic.
I really like that actually.
Do you? Yeah? I hated it until just now.
I've never really had much experience with the lipsticks.
Okay.
Lipstick style, but I always kind of assumed that they're like an even lower output humbucker.
Yeah.
Or sorry, even lower output single coil.
Sure, yeah.
But it's really...
So fat.
It's really thick.
Oh yeah.
When you give it some power.
Yeah.
I'd say this is like a steal at $800.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I think that's a cool guitar.
It's really funny, man. It's like, I'm not joking you. I've heard this guitar online 100 times, and I thought, I fucking love the sound of it. I got home, I started playing, it's like, I hate it. I hate the way this neck pickup sounds, but listening to you play it was like, maybe it's just the way I've dialed in the amp here, or listening to somebody who can actually play it, but it sounds fantastic.
What kind of stuff do you typically play? I'm the same. Like, I find it really depends on what guitar I have in my hand.
Yeah. Totally.
Like this guitar and that amp, that's
blues,
that's
right?
pure blues right there.
Yeah.